Chase, there is a 50% chance you will love everything that's about to happen tonight. There's a 50% chance that you will be indifferent or grossed out. And I don't know.
I bet it's higher than 50 that I like this game.
I am needing your help in a lot of ways. I need your brain. This is a strategically dense game. We're playing MEWGENICS, for those of you who are tuning in. This is a game that we've covered and talked about on our preview episodes. This is a game that's been talked about ad nauseum in the gaming community for a very long time, but it is out and people love it and it's doing very well. And I'm one of the people who love it. I'm having a great time with it. I don't know how far, 4%, 5% maybe, somewhere in there. Let's take a look. If I can get my mouse back over here. Where'd my mouse go? Hang on, it's doing that weird thing where I can see my mouse on the stream, but not on the screen. So if I look over here and do it.
I can't see it on Discord, so maybe that's why. That's a problem.
Yeah. There we go. It disappeared for a second. All right. This is going to be interesting if I have to look over here. Let me see if I can change a setting on this really quick to make it not full screen. Then I'll just fix it on the stream over here. 1 second, folks. We're going to get there. It's never a dull moment over here when it comes to streaming. We do a pretty good job, but sometimes weird shit like this happens. All right. That looks pretty good. And I'm just going to make it slightly bigger for me. I'll probably have to resize it over there. Let me get this where I want it. Sorry, dude. All right, that'll be good. And transform, fit to screen. Is it looking okay for you on Discord, Chase?
I think so. It looked like it was having some kind of, not flicker exactly, but it's, I don't know. I think it'll be fine.
Okay.
It's looking good on stream. That's the important part.
That is the important part. I'm going to make it slightly bigger here. All right. Stream's good. We're good. This is my house, Chase, and these are my cats. You and I are going to be taking some cats on the go. We've got a recently added kitten up here. Any cat that has one of these hats on it or a crown next to their name is a retired cat. That means that we have gone out on a mission. We have returned back, and that means that they can no longer fight. So what I'm going to do is start to move cats that can go on an adventure. You can take 4 of them over here in this box. Do we have 4 yet? Yeah, we've got 4. I've got a kitten up here. We'll leave that kitten to grow. And let me give you just a quick overview of what's going on. So my house is pretty shitty, as you can see that. Cats are not overly cozy right now. I need to work on adding some furniture to it. But the way this works, Chase, you're bringing cats out onto missions. You're leveling them up. You're giving them experiences and classes. And they come back and they mate and they make a kitten. And depending on the some of the things in your house, they have a better chance of inheriting traits from the parents. So you're, in theory, the more that you do this and the more that you're having some successful runs, you could be bringing back the genetic makeup here that you would want to pass down to make a really good run. And then as you start to see like these 2 hooked up, I've got this kitten now. I know I'm going to put this type of collar on that cat and it's going to be pretty awesome. So there's a lot of like persistency there with it. You are also upgrading your house. You can build new furniture that's going to help and improve those things, whether it's comfort, which that's how often cats will breed or fight. So if you have a very discomforting house, cats are more likely to fight, damage each other. If it's more cozy, they're going to breed more frequently. You're going to have more kittens. And that's good for a few things. It's for your adventures, but also it's for this system over here where we will be upgrading. Let me see if I can find out how to show that over here. Where's the city at? Well, you'll see it in a minute. We're going to go fight, and then you'll come back and see the full loop here.
All right.
With this, we've got a couple cats, Chase. that we have a couple collars to put on to them. And these are just your traditional classes. So you can make any cat a fighter, a hunter, a mage, a tank, a cleric, or a thief right now. And there's 3 more collars that I think we get in Act 2, if I'm not mistaken. And what do we have here? So this person's going to be inflicting burn 1 on an adjacent unit. So they're always going to have the capability of just burning somebody, which is not bad. They are going to be doing a ranged attack right now. We don't know what they're going to get until we put the collar on them. So let's take a look at what else we have here. Orson has another lob shot. Spawn water tiles in an area around yourself. So that could be good if we're up against an enemy that does a lot of fire damage. And move 1 tile. So we get an additional step. Doesn't cost us anything. So this person's going to be able to get a little bit more range. Would probably, and they already are melee driven. I'm thinking a tank or a fighter is probably the right. Maybe a thief. Maybe a thief. What else do we have here? Super crate box. So this is nice. You can kind of use that as a defensive wall to put between you and an enemy. They could be good if they're going to be up in the thick of it too. So maybe that could be a fighter or a thief or a tank. I think this is going to be our fighter though. I like the extra step. So now they are
the ability to take that collar off once you put it on.
Only if I swap it out with another collar over here. So if I'm like, I don't want them to be this, I want them to be that, I can swap that out here right now. But they will always have these traits now. Like, so the fighting stuff that we've added to it, this collar is going to give them 2 strength, an additional move, which will help here. And then they're not as intelligent. This burning one though is kind of good. Inflict 1 burn on an adjacent unit. I don't think that's terrible. That could be nice if somebody's up close to us also. So I do think I'm going to make them a hunter. That gives us a little bit more of this range that they're doing here. So we've got that. They're now a lob shot. They still have that. This gives us a last ditch effort. And then this is the water one. They're also a lob shot. I could go mage and have more of a I don't know if I want to do cleric. Cleric would be good. I've definitely used a cleric quite a bit. But I'm kind of thinking this person's going to be a tank, having that wall kind of yeah, let's do that. We'll do a tank, and then I'm going to go mage. So we've got some range and 2 folks that can get up in it. And now these are items that I have acquired on other runs. I had 4 that I've been wearing. They came back, they said, hey, these are wearing down. There's a 50% chance the next time that you return home, they're going to break. So I just went ahead and got rid of them because my box was full. So they do kind of make you go through this stuff. But every cat has 5 equipable spots here. You've got an attack weapon. So this can be a secondary melee or a ranged thing, a hat, a necklace, and some sort of glasses. And then there are potions and rings or charms or accessories that you can put on. So if we look at this one here, this is going to give us, this one does actually have worn on it. So you can see that little mouse over here has a 50% chance to break there. This is going to make us healthier. It's also going to give us a bit of a shield. I've used this on the tank quite a bit. So now I've got that on there. They're a little bit stronger with their shield, and they also have higher health, which makes sense for a tank. But if I look at some of these other ones, this is a 15% chance to catch projectiles. I can also inflict immobile by 1. This is also while downed, you have a 25% chance to revive. That's not bad either. So bear trap, this has 6 uses left in it. A melee attack that inflicts 3 blind and gives you a random eye trinket. Trying to think. I like this barbed paw a whole lot because it gives me bleed. I might put that on our fighter. I've used this quite a bit. If we're gonna do mana, I'll go ahead and throw that as a little use here on our mage. A melee attack that lobs unit back 3 tiles. That might not be a bad thing to have. Actually, you know what though? I do like this dumbbell. Who gets that? is that going to be? Yeah, we'll use that. So we're a little bit stronger on our fighter now. Plus I have this barbed bleed attack, which is good. And if I want to get rid of people, if I'm kind of tanking, I might bring this springboard. It's another melee attack, and it also knocks them back. That could play nice with our other two ranged folks here. Lion's Mane is really good. That fits nicely into our fighter motif also. And that's this, like that. So we've got some nice stuff on him already. Is there anybody that doesn't have a secondary? Let's give our mage a melee capability with this guy. Is there anybody else? And what do we want to give you? I don't want to catch anything. Maybe a bear trap for our hunter. That seems like it's on brand. All right. We're going to find other stuff, but we are now set up to get out here, and we're going to start in the alley. I've unlocked 2 other places. I've been to one of those, but this is going to look pretty familiar to you. You've got your overall health there on the left. Up here, food is what we need to bring back to the house to kind of sustain multiple nights of cats either mating, growing, or whatever. So we want to get some good food. There will be vendors, or we can come back to our house and buy stuff at the shop. Our backpack is where we're going to collect stuff on this run. Whatever's in our backpack comes back with us, and then we can do exactly what we just did going to the next run. Encounters, chances, treasures, like elites so far. Everything's been a lot of fun too. You're using your own skills when it comes to some of those chance encounters. All right, man. So movement is going to feel very similar to games of this type. You can see how far your attacks will go. You can see how far your movement will go. Everybody has the mana up here, which anything that you don't use stacks into the next round. So you can choose to use your mana for your extra shit that we have down here. But your basic attack does not acquire any of your mana to do. So we're not in a spot right now where I think I can hit anybody unless I move up. And enemies, you can also just mouse over and see they slows units. They also have a counter attack when they're hit. So I want to try and get them from a distance. Let's move up. There is no rollbacks. Environments do give you some coverage. So like tall grass gives you a 50% dodge chance if needed. But we are going to, we also shoot an infinite range. Great. That can't miss. This is going to scale with our intelligence. So we should be adding that to our mage. All right, took 3 out on him. I don't want to use any more water. Okay. So now the enemy moves. They're over there. What is their cat
So in the
called?
top right corner there, that's a timeline of who gets to move and when.
Yep.
So you have an idea of, hey, maybe I should attack this guy because it's about his turn, and I can
Totally
skip that turn basically by killing an enemy. That's cool.
Yep.
I always like when games do that.
Yep. So our fighter, or I'm sorry, we're on our tank. We don't get to move too far. There's a pretty big beefy boy up here. What's his story? He's slow but has a wide melee attack. He hits for 6 and he has 2 knockback. So yeah, we'll head up that way. Force an enemy to move towards you.
Do you have the ability to turn the camera, or
no? So
okay.
this is it. You're just kind of stuck with this here. You will or will not like this. You're not forced to move your cat in any particular direction, but at the end of a turn, you can choose which direction it faces. Back attacks take more damage. Just gonna put that out there. So you do kind of want to give your.
Yeah, I don't generally like that.
You do not like that.
Yeah. I've been playing Final Fantasy Tactics, so I've been getting more used to it.
I don't know if I can goad. Can I goad this thing in? Let's see if I can bring this guy up here. Yeah. Now I'm in the thick of that, so I can potentially dodge. And I'm not going to use that springboard. So we're going to end that, and now we got our fighter. How far can he go? Not very. I think I'm going to go up here, though. And we will Yeah, we'll just hang tight here for now. I could move one more. I think I'll just thing. And how far can you attack? I can get rid of you if I move up. I can also take you out because you're going to hit this guy. We're down to 6 health, so I got to do something pretty quick here. Is he get a knockback? No, he doesn't get a knockback. Do I want to put this on him? Yeah, let's do that. We'll end that turn. Ooh, that was a good hit. All right, we got saved by being in that tall grass. Oof.
And
All
these rats have some like kamikaze capabilities.
They do, and we just lost our mage. So as long as they don't kill him, so while we're down, we can keep getting hit. If we get hit, we'll turn to coins, basically. So I gotta protect our mage down here. All right, we've got to move in front of an enemy. Don't want to do that. Let's just move here for now. All right, he's gone. Can I confront you? Yeah. Then I got this barbed paw. So he's got bleed. All right, I didn't like that. He's down to 2.
Yeah, these rats are real fuckers.
They are. They very much are. He's at 9. So he was here, and he jumped here, knocked me there. He's probably going to try and jump there. So what we're going to do is try that, and we're going to shoot you. I'll move over here, actually, see if he'll try and jump in front of me. Then I can hit this guy. Oh, fuck. God damn it. That sucked. All right, he missed the big guy. Let's see if we can get up here. I think there's actually a tactical view. Let me see if I can remember how to pull that up really quick. Controls, tactical view. All right, left. It's that button. There we go. So now I can kind of see a little bit better what's going on. So you just like flatten out everything.
Sure.
All right, he's bleeding. We're gonna move up. All right, he'll die from bleeding. Good deal. Where do we want to go? I guess I should start moving up by those other cats. Yeah, let's do that. All right, we'll confront you. Give you a bit of blood. Kill you.
Their health stats also stay persistent for this run.
Yeah, but there'll be some opportunities to heal up, which will be great. We need that for sure, but
yeah.
All right, I killed that one. I'm going to kill this one by moving away from it. I'm going to move up here. All right, those rats are done. What's your story? I already got one of those open there. I'll let that ride. And can't get too far. I think we got... Oh, somebody put slow on us. And we'll call that good. All right. sweet. He ran away. Oh, shit. What's up, Jiggy?
Look who's here.
All right, so we have a level up here. We can toss a bomb that explodes and knocks units away. That's always good. Shoot a random unit within range. Shoot a needle that deals damage, gives thorns, and ignores shield. Also very good. Doesn't require a whole lot. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage though. Let's do this. Let's do the bomb shot. We're just out here hanging out with these cool cats. So you can see our health over here. We are not doing so hot. This is where I wish I would have had the cleric, because I would have been feeding us there. Orson finds a nest full of mice. They seem to be sleeping for the moment. Charm's pretty high. I think we can get them. Sweet. Ooh. We have a mouse friend. Does that mean something?
How'd your stream go?
Oh yeah. How's your stream?
Playing some Devil May Cry.
Nothing wrong with that. Let's see. There's that one. You're 1, 1, 6. That does 3. You know what? We're just gonna take you out. There we go. And
Jiggy, did I see you playing some kind of space game too? Afterward, I thought I saw something right before we started going live. Oh yeah, Mega Boost. Okay, I remember you telling me about that.
Sweet. I don't like that chicken up there, so we're gonna throw a trap for it. Oh, I didn't see this guy down here. Oh, is that our friend? Is that Pinky?
Yeah, that's your little mouse.
Yeah, we got Pinky out here, baby. Ain't nobody fucking with Pinky. Move up here. Can I goad this guy over to me? Yeah, will he take the bait? Here's my question. Yeah! Ha ha ha! Fuck you. Okay. Let's move up here, get some cover, and get rid of this chicken. Oh shit, I forgot he has a counterattack. Sweet. Not good. All right, the gnats are gone. Can I hit you from here? I think I can.
Yeah, magic missiles, infinite range.
If I move up here, what does that do for us? I don't want to knock back my own person. We don't want to do that. But I probably finish the fight by moving you here, get that coin. Great. And
there's one, Bobby.
What's up?
There's another gnat.
Over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I should be able to get that either with Pinky or with our fighter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, can I not move? There, yeah, I can move. A little overkill for the gnat, but we got it done. So I got some health there. I didn't heal anybody up, but we're making progress. Falcon Punch.
Well, it looks like they gain some health after each battle.
Yep.
Okay, so there's a little. You will always get a little bit of health then. That's nice.
Our intelligence becomes 0. You can attack an extra time each turn for the rest of the battle. This ability becomes more angrier. That's not terrible because we don't have to be super intelligent for what we're doing. I mean, we lose our mana, but this also hits twice. Each punch inflicts bruise. What does bruise do again? Increases all incoming physical damage. Damn, that's not bad either. Heal some HP, then fall asleep. I'm kind of between the Stoop Zerk and the 1-2 punch. You can deal. You can extra. I can attack an extra time each turn for the rest of the battle. Seems like a pretty good thing to have, because our attack's already doing big damage.
Yeah.
Move this one. All right. Got some money. What do we get here? Use heal 15 HP. Who is hurting the worst right now? Damn, he only has 8 health to begin with. Feels kind of bad just giving it to.
I don't think you need to use it right now.
No, this is like they hang on to it, so it would be a thing I can use during the battle. It has 3 uses left.
Oh, I see.
So I'm just trying to figure out who to put it on so they can pop it if they need to while they're out there. I'll just throw it on you, the tank. All right, let's go get a prize here. Mama Leech. What's Mama Leech do? After every 3rd spell you cast, spawn a leech familiar. Oh, I know who that's going on. There we go. Seems pretty all right. The cats seem to have stumbled into a drug awareness day party. I guess we didn't get
they're now aware of drugs. Good.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone should be aware of drugs.
All right, here's our first elite.
Did you name your team the Dim Wizards, or is that procedural?
No, they this procedurally generated kind of based off the mix up of what you got. All right, man. Now would be a good time to do this big water effect if we can get close enough to do that.
Sure.
I wonder if I move up to here, would that be kind of self-sabotaging? That looks like an all right.
Yeah, before you move, check the range.
Well, it shows if I... I mean, the magic missile kind of throws it off, but...
Right.
That's pretty big. I think if I'm here, I'm hitting all of them. Let's try it. Let's try it. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I forgot. He always takes the hit for his team. And we'll end that. Yeah, he's making them stronger. Fucker. Oh, did he just wipe me out? Yeah. All right. Well, shit. Let's go do this. I'm going to go ahead and do this now. So I'll get 2 attacks. Miss? Oh, he's in the grass. That's stupid. Missed again. Fuck, that's even dumber. All right. Can I hit from here? I can hit from here. And can I throw these out from here? I can throw those out from here. Okay. We're going to take you out. Just gonna make him strong. We got this guy right here.
It's an interesting mechanic for a boss fight of the boss. You're trying to manipulate the boss by attacking the minions, but attacking them in maybe a specific order or a specific place to try to screw up his placement.
Yep. Oh, I see. He went around for that back attack. All right, you jerks. Yeah, I don't mind him taking the hits. Okay. Just keep hitting you. Get that bleed on you. There you go. Thanks, little buddy. Oh, shit. Okay. Inflict burn. Just fucking launch that cat. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to move. Yeah, they got me pinned in here. Bomb shot's not gonna do a whole lot of good here. I'm kind of stuck. Just hit him with some fire, I suppose. Stack up some burn on him. All right, he's down.
Oh, he's dead.
Hell yeah. Okay. So I know it's gonna bring him over. So let me just do that. And it's got 3 on there. Great.
Oh, that cat walked through
Yep.
Through the tile with fire, and they got caught on fire too. That's cool.
Oh yeah. I got 2 in front of me here. Let's just knock you out. All right, he's gone. Now I can move here and take you out. Sweet. What did we get there? Dash forward up to 3 tiles, gain 4 shield and damage, and knock back adjacent units. Seems pretty good. Deal damage equal to your health, which we're not bad, or sorry, our constitution. And inflict stun, also stun yourself. Not great. Heal 15 and gain -2. Castable once per battle. Spend 5 coins, heal 10 HP. We're going to do Iron Head. And you are gain 5 charisma for the rest of the battle and gain 6 mana. A disco biscuit. Not bad. Flip a coin. Heads refresh your movement action. Tails gain 2 slow. Nice little risk reward that you can put on somebody. We'll hold tight. Do you want to go the hard path, Chase, or do you want to go the easy path?
Whatever you prefer. I feel like I force you to do hard things all the time. So if you wanna take the chill path, I'm totally fine with that.
Let's take the chill path for the stream. And let's try and get this large pile of trash blocks Cole Slinto's way. Let's loot it.
Yeah, it's just a big pile of dead cats. What's the big deal?
We got food and a bishop. What's our bishop do? Move any number of tiles in a diagonal line. We have 6 of those.
That's what a bishop does.
Yep. Who should we give that to? Who have we had some issues on moving them around?
Well, that only goes in the accessory slot, so...
Yeah, that kind of... I mean, I could...
That would have been nice on your hunter guy last time.
I know. He'll have it for the future. All right, another fight. Bunch of cats. All right, we're starting off that way, huh? Well, God, he's just fucking pathetic.
That's rude. That's rude to have that happen.
I agree. All right, let's actually just destroy you. And I'm going to come up here and get some money and destroy you. Come get your boys. Oh, it's over. Over for all of you. Suckers.
So you only get the money if you actually walk over it.
Correct.
You don't just get the
Correct.
money at the end.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to get a passive ability now. Damage and effects from your traps are doubled. I've been having a lot of lucks with my traps, I'll say that. Your basic attack can target tiles adjacent to allies. Interesting. Cool. While you're at 1 HP, your spells cost 1 mana, but can only be cast once per turn. Gain a half-size copy of yourself. Oh, we're totally doing mini-me. I've had it before. It fucking rules, dude. It's so much fun.
Having just an extra attacker is pretty great.
Gain. Do I want that? Where'd it go? That just disappeared. Oh, there it is. Speedball? Nah. We'll wait. Hey, loot's been working well for us. A lot of baggies of catnip. I've got a few of those, just adding mana in. Kind of like a... Grab that and... Ooh, empty generator. What does that do? +2 shield. When you spend 12 or more mana in a turn, refresh your basic attack. Okay. Do
you have a way to do that with any of your guys?
Yeah, basically anytime. So the way this is playing, and it looks like, how's it? Let me just read this one more time. When you spend 12 or more mana in a turn. I don't know if I want to slot that in. I guess I mean, it's not going to hurt. So if I threw out, I don't know if I want to use him, because the only thing I'm really doing right now is either the bomb shot, which is 7. So if I did a bomb shot and I did a trap, I could then reset my attack. Not terrible for him to have that. Not really doing anything here. I know we're immediately starting with him doing that. I actually think I'm going to throw it on him. I bet you I end up using it. If we don't, we don't. Let's go to the shop. Anything we want to grab? Brain candy. No, we're just going to do a rare candy and level somebody up. The guy that hasn't done fuck all here. So that's the other thing. When you die, you get a permanent broken part. And that has that's what you're seeing here. So our constitution is down.
Sure.
Our attack is down and our luck is down. We're down in our luck, Chase. Smolder, absorb, spend all of your mana and heal that much. You know what? That might not be bad for him. But a fire blast that inflicts burn in an area. I'm going with absorb for him. He's just died too much. Let's go fight a big bad and see what we do. All right, get ready for some good music, Chase.
There are some fun references here.
Yeah.
You know, we just saw a rare candy. This is extremely Mouser from Super Mario Brothers 2.
Yep.
So there's a lot of references that are going on here. You
Here's
saw that a lot with Isaac as well.
Yeah. We need to move.
And I guess this is Bomberman too, with
Yep.
the cardinal directions, the way this bomb explodes.
Now what sucks is this.
What? I'm a computer.
Thanks, Jiggy.
Stop all the downloading.
He's gonna move around a lot. Where do I want to throw a trap? I don't know. Look at that coin. Oh, is that gonna do anything for me? Oh, that's gonna be really good. So Oh, that's awesome. If I can time this out to where I always have him before his attack, I can shoot out the bombs because I usually get fucking hit hard here.
Sure.
How's it going there, chat? Thanks for stopping by.
I mean, with him having infinite range, you can just get him as far away from the boss as possible, right?
Yep.
As far away from the boss as possible, not closer to the boss.
We're gonna do this here. We're gonna absorb and heal up.
Okay.
This boss is gonna move. He's gonna jump and throw a bomb. Like he's gonna get away from us.
Okay.
Who's next? So he's gonna blow up both of us here because I'm not gonna be able to get up there and attack that unless I goad that. Can I goad that bomb? Let's try that. It's okay, it doesn't work. What if I did this? Okay.
Well, still killed your little mouse friend, but that's better.
Yep, and I took out the other bombs. All right, so he's gonna blow this up. He's gonna take out our little mouse friend and our AI mini-me. Yeah, let's go confront him. Yes, let me talk to you for a second. You're gonna bleed first. We're gonna punch you a few times here. Oh, I didn't activate that yet. Whoops. All right, let's get out of the fire. Great. I don't think there's a way to get up there to that bomb. So that's gonna suck.
You can springboard somebody again.
Yep.
Get one of them out of the way.
Can I go to him?
He's immobile, isn't he?
Oh, now he's gonna get hit by his bomb though. If I goad him again. All right, that didn't work.
Well, I think once he steps on a bear trap, he's immobile for a turn. So that makes sense why that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Oh, he blocks his own bombs. That's interesting.
All right, we're gonna do.
Sad.
It is a little sad.
To use it against him.
We'll keep that bleed going, and I think I actually kill him here.
There you go.
All right. Your basic attack deals ice damage. Okay, that's pretty cool. So that means,
pretty cool.
Especially for him, we're doing ice from a ways away. We get fire immunity, or if you in battle with 1 HP, gain 1. Ooh.
I just don't think that's going to happen very often.
I know.
Because your guy's either so squishy he's dead, or he's or he's healed up and isn't going to get touched because he's so far away on the map.
We can heal, which maybe we do that on him. What else did we get? Chum bucket, a lobbed attack that creates a creep puddle. Where's that go? The attack slot. All right.
You haven't used the melon baller on the mage at all.
That's true.
So
That's true. We'll swap them out. So what we can do, Chase, we've got a little bit of time left tonight. I can go into the sewers, which I've beaten. I haven't been to the junkyard yet, so we can go to the junkyard. Or I can go home and you can kind of see what the like end wrap up thing is.
Let's go home, because I would like to see the mechanics of what you do outside of the battles.
Yeah. All right. So we will never be able to play as these cats again. But all right, we've got too much stuff in storage. We need to get rid of some stuff here. So this guy broke. Totally think that's okay to get rid of. Is there anything here that we want to keep? That bishop was pretty cool. We didn't use it, but I do like the bishop.
It's really good. The leech seems pretty good. The chum bucket we never got to use, but
I'm gonna
like
get rid of the basically I'm gonna get rid of some of these like single use things.
Yeah, I generally don't like consumable items.
Yeah, I also don't know if I should hang
that coin either.
Which one? Oh, the electric coin. Yep.
Yeah.
You said chum bucket was good.
Chicken just as like a big heal.
These aren't broken yet, so we can still take them out. They might break like this one did.
Sure.
But yeah, I think that's okay. All right, so storage is where it needs to be. Let me see what we got here. So I know that there is a kitten. I think that's a kitten. Yeah. Let's bring everybody in. And we'll end our day. Let me double check here. That's more food. Food storage box. How much money do we have? Well, I could buy that one if I wanted to. Don't know if I need that quite yet. All right, we're going to end the day. We got a broken rib. Great. God. All right. So we didn't have anybody that was born, but we did have a new stray show up. What's the story on you? Spend 5 coins, gains all stats up. Not bad. So the other thing that we've got going on here is, why can't I see my town? How do I get that view?
Is it that map? That's on the left side?
There we go. Okay. So this is the town, and this is where everybody wants the cats to go. Butch.
Your retired cats, right?
Well, no, not necessarily. So some want retired cats. Some want cats that have only been to certain parts, and some want kittens. So like Tink down here is looking for kittens, and they will give us information to help breed cats if we give them 10 kittens. So Baby Jack wants a cat with an injury. I've got a lot of those.
We got plenty of those.
Like that, I got Nate. What kind of cat do you want? I'll get you a cat that's injured by 3 with nail polish, my friend. So Raprudo here, level 2, was a good cat, like very good mage. But I don't think that we need to worry about Raprudo. Let's send that to Baby Jack. So now this is the first cat, which we're going to get something unlocked by Baby Jack here. I bet Sounds like Animal Crossing also. When you break all your bones, then they grow back all huge and strong like a daddy guy. Well, that's what I'm doing to those cats you'd send me. And guess what? I'm doing it to me too. When my eye grows back in, I bet you I'm going to see through walls. Send me more of those broken kittens. The more I have, the more treasure I can put out for you. Deal? All right. Suspend mushroom shelf. That gives more comfort, which is what we're looking for. And I could afford it. That also adds comfort. So I can come back and buy that if I want to. So now everybody has been given at least one. But I haven't gotten here or here yet. Frank gives me another room in the house. So if we give him 25, he wants all the retired cats, which we have a lot of.
So your retired cats, as long as you keep them, they can keep breeding, yes?
Correct.
Okay.
Yep. So that's kind of
so there's reasons why you'd want to hang on to retired cats.
That is true. So like the notorious CAT, they are a level 3. They're age 8. They were one of our clerics. So they were able to heal and do a whole bunch. But I'm also, like it's expensive. Like I'm down to 53 food. We'll end the day again. Let's just see if we get another breed here. There we go. Okay. What do we got? A lot of fighting. Not a lot of comfort in the house right now.
Yeah.
All right, where's that? Oh, we got another stray.
Doesn't seem like a good home.
That's not the best. We gotta clean up a little bit here. All right, you could go on a mission. You could go on a mission. All right, I think we need to get rid of some of these cats, Chase. We got too many.
Yeah? Yeah, it seems like you got too many.
Who wanted the older ones?
Can you only have so many in the house at one time?
Well, I think it's impacting like comfort and stuff. Also the amount of food. It's expensive. We went from 40, so it's 11 food a day right now, and it's only going to go up the more that we keep them around. So
that makes sense.
As far as what do you got? A 90 shelf?
Seems like that does a lot.
It does. So you want retired. You want junkyard or sewer cats. Cats with injuries. Kittens. Ages 5 or higher. All right, notorious cat, you have a broken rib. You're certainly not the worst one. Muggsy, you're pretty good. You're old though. You're old as shit. We're gonna give you. Frank wants retired. Who is it that wants the old ones? Tracy. All right, Tracy, you can have that one. Mr. Dingus, you're pretty good. You're fine. You're hurt though. Alfric. Age 4.
It's a little interesting because there's reasons why you'd want to play the game poorly. Yet right now, because your house, to be frank, sucks, and it's not very comfortable. Your cats are fighting each other and breaking stuff anyway. But even if you had perfect comfort, the idea that you could go out and do a run to intentionally get a bunch of your cats hurt to go send them to the guy who wants hurt cats is interesting. They haven't put any sort of time limit on you that you only get so many runs before the quote unquote game ends, right?
Right. Nothing like that.
Okay.
So he's an older guy. You're 4, 3. How old are you? 2, 3, 8. 4, 8. So I know I got some old fuckers here. Hang on, did you have an injury? Can't remember. Oh yeah, you're real fucked up. We'll give you to Baby Jack. You're kind of fucked up too for an age 10. We'll send you to Baby Jack. Male, male, female, male, female. All right. We'll get rid of Mr. Tiny next.
If you tried to get rid of all your cats, what would happen?
I don't know. I have no idea. Probably nothing good. Well, no. It would just be, you would not use food. You would end the day, you would wait for a stray to come. And you just do that.
Okay,
like,
so there's still a way of
yeah,
getting cats.
you would just have to wait for the strays.
Gotcha.
Now there's allegedly there's other ways to get cats as the game progresses, but they say early on strays are like, and your retired ones are the best bet.
I see.
Let's end the day. Can we? Oh, I can't end the day. Interesting.
Well, there's no day to end, right?
Here we go.
Oh, okay. Just as long as you don't. Okay, that makes sense.
We got another kitten. Cool.
The cats do have genders. I'm seeing, right?
They do.
So you do have to be a little careful on.
Well, so
having
yes,
right
yes and no.
mix.
There are asexual cats too that can be. They can go either way. So like if you only have a male or a female, they will assume the opposite gender of that and produce a litter, potentially.
Yeah.
Let me. So
A
we
ditto,
just a ditto. Yes. Do I have? These are all the people that can go and do stuff. Not you. You. Okay, let's see what we got before we wrap it up here. That's the gym membership again. So they inherited that, it looks like. Blow units in a cone, back one tile. That's not bad. Proliferate, double units, poison, bleed, and burn. Not bad. Blow. Need, another unit. Allies gain 1 damage. Enemies gain 1 weakness. Not bad. Cold shoulder, deal ice damage and inflict slow at infinite range. Damn, that person can be, that Loki could be a real good mage. All right, cool. So, Chase, that's MEWGENICS. I don't know if I did the best demo here for it, but it is a dense game.
I see what it's going for, and I certainly like the mechanics that are going on here. I still think it's gross in a way that I'm not loving, but that was the same thing I felt with Isaac, and I ended up loving Isaac. So I could see myself playing it. The real hurdle for me, I guess, is that this is PC only at the moment. And
I think it actually works on. Let me see. I think it works on Mac too.
Okay,
let me
sure, but it works on computers in a way that that is not the way I want to play video games generally. Like I would like to play this on a Switch. And
it'll work on your Steam Deck.
Make the decision until it's it would. Lots of things work on my Steam Deck, but I would have to charge the Steam Deck, turn it back on, update it a bunch.
I'm pretty sure this is on a Mac too. So there's that.
Yeah, it probably is, but I don't want to.
You know where you could play it, Chase. You know where you could play it. You're not going to like this answer. You should pick up an AN Thor. You should play it on that.
Yeah, Bobby, I'm not going to buy more $100 devices, $100+ devices these days.
That's
I'm
fair.
good.
What's Tink saying here?
I don't know if you heard. There's like a chip shortage coming.
That's true.
Sony's pushing the PS6 back forever.
What's the hot goss? We need high comfort. Low comfort will not only prevent breeding, but it can cause serious aggression. Keep that comfort stat high and your cats will breed like rabbits. Okay, thank you.
Well, we knew that.
Yeah, thanks for the hot tip. Okay, let me get us over here to our credits. There we go. Chase, happy Monday to you. It's President's Day. We had some of presidents that were all right. We have a lot that aren't.
Name a good president.
A good president? I think Abe Lincoln was objectively good.
He had his moments.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, he did a lot to help a lot. He survived a pretty rough time.
Were you there, Bobby? You don't know.
I don't know. I'm only having to read it in what little books we have left right now. But hey, I appreciate you hanging out with me for a distraction this week. We appreciate all of you out there watching for a distraction this week. Jiggy, thank you so much for stopping by. It is an interesting game. I think it is a fascinating and fun video game. Might not be for everybody, but if you're into strategy, turn-based games, tactics, this is one of the better ones of those that I've played in a bit. So check it out. And if you want to keep checking things out that we're doing, you can follow that along right there. Abe Lincoln, he did a lot. I stand by what I said. Truer words.
He's also tall. That's the only reason Bobby likes Abe Lincoln.
He had a beard too.
Like, he just wants somebody a little bit like himself.
He's from Illinois. Not a bad place to be from. Bad place to live sometimes. Anyway, MEWGENICS. It is out now on PC, as Chase famously lamented against, even though he has a really nice gaming PC and a gaming PC handheld. But if you want to get into here about what cutting edge mobile technology was emerging in February of 2003, tune in on Wednesday night, where we will be diving into EGM issue 163. And there is a topic that I'm not far off from right now that we're discussing that I will be thumbing through digitally on Wednesday night with Chase on our February deep dive, which is a magazine read back into the EGM days. And we have been,
That'll be fun.
It'll be fun. There's some cool stuff in there. Some really good things to look back on, and some things that are somehow still coming out today from that magazine that we'll be taking a look at. But Chase, you've been busy, I think. You're always busy.
Sure.
What have you been doing?
Yeah, I've got a YouTube channel, Chase K Plays, where I'm currently playing through Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. And we just recently got picked up by a ship on our way to Manon. And we learned a big thing. Learned the twist.
One of the bigger twists.
Of Star Wars KOTOR. It's a cool twist.
It's a very cool twist.
I had some conversation about it on the episode after it happens. I think there's some interesting discussion there about what that means for the game, how the game's made, how you play the game. But it's cool. You know, it's a game that I have a lot of fondness for, and it's been fun going back to it.
Oh yeah.
I also have another podcast that I do with my good friend Pierce Corshane. It's called Pilot Program, where Pierce and I watch the first episodes of every television show ever made. We're going to be recording in a couple days. We're going to be recording our new episode, which is on my depends on the day, but it's my favorite television show most days, which is Mission Hill.
He says that to every
really
TV show he meets.
It's not true. It's not true. I'm not the Bobby Peas of television shows here. I just like the ones that I like.
No, you just think it's cool to not like things.
I'm telling you about a thing I like right now.
It'll change tomorrow with you.
It won't change tomorrow. I'm a big fan of Mission Hill, one of my favorite shows of all time, and I'm looking forward to hearing Pierce's thoughts on it as well as we record that episode. Hopefully that'll be up within the next week or so. So look forward to that. But if you need to get something right now, we put out our episode on the Golden Girls like a week or two ago. So that was a fun episode as well. And you can go check that out right now on Pilot Program.
Nice. We'll be back on Wednesday next week. We might be live on Monday. We will not be live on Wednesday. More to come on that. But as Chase just mentioned, there's plenty of stuff to watch from his end if you are not consumed with the casual hour. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks for letting us distract you for an hour this week. We will be back to